our esteemed viewers to the program this morning. It's a brand new week,
Yes.
a brand new month,
Yes.
and a brand new day at this time.
God
You're
bless
welcome,
you.
sir.
Mr. Mike, I'm saying good morning to you, our global anchorman, because strengthening you, your health will not fail. But you need some health to continue to do this job. I pray that may God strengthen you once more. And our global viewers as well, may God bless you who are staying put. Step partly to this program. Mrs. Tina, may God bless you, ma. I thank you, ma, for all your blessings. And the rest of people who have been appreciating us, you are most welcome. This is a new month. God will bless us this month mightily. I remain my humble self, Mr. Ojolaide. You are most welcome.
All right, Suma, you're also welcome to the program this morning. Happy New Month to you.
Yeah, happy new month. The second month of 2026. A good day.
All right, the second month of 2026. I would say a big thank you for staying tuned or staying glued to the channel. Thank you so much, all esteemed viewers on the platform. All right, kindly drop your comments in the comment section as usual regarding what we'll be discussing this morning. Very, very important issues to be discussed at this time, from entertainment to insecurity, from insecurity to the southeast, from the southeast to what is happening in our political space. Yeah, all this will be touched this morning. Let's quickly move down to the Guardian newspaper this morning, and what's the Guardian saying concerning the state of the nation. Nigerians turn to survival businesses as formal jobs dry up. You can see this on the front page of the Guardian. You can go to page 6 to get more of this story. All right, Nigerians turn to survival businesses as formal jobs dry up. We move down to another story here. Reactivate standby force against Sahel threats. Tinubu tells ECOWAS. Reactivate standby force against Sahel threats. Tinubu tells ECOWAS. You can go to page 3 of the Guardian newspaper to see this. I will move down to another story here. Terrorists raise church police station in Niger State. Terrorists raise church police station in Niger State. Rather sad development from Niger State. We pray we see an end to this crisis in the country. Insecurity everywhere. The southeast, there's insecurity, even southwest here. The north,
Nowhere is safe in Nigeria.
northeast, north central, everywhere. No, you said nowhere is safe.
Nowhere
Nowhere
is
is
safe.
safe.
Perfectly.
Just Ibadan here, there's insecurity there.
Yeah.
They've invaded Ibadan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everywhere they are there. They are everywhere.
I don't think they're in Lagos for now.
It's just they've not struck. Mr. Mike, they are here.
Lagos,
Only they've not struck.
I will say Lagos is safe to some
It's
extent.
not-
You
only
understand?
they've not struck. They
Yeah,
are
because
here.
we have different, the force department which have been created. They have the police. They are active when you call them, even though they are at large. When you go by even late night, you will see them in patrol.
Yeah,
We have the task force
patrol
here.
vehicles everywhere.
Yeah, we have the neighborhood. They are doing a lot of work. Just that they will know that they will be coming all the time to say, this is what we've done. We've captured this. But when you are following them, their
You know
news,
that
you know that they are very, very, they are working.
All right, on the rumored alliance of Obi and Kwankwaso, I will have Atiku holding talks with ADP leaders. Atiku holds talk with ADP leaders. It seems Atiku is feeling somehow that he may not get the ADC ticket.
Yes.
But people said he's the one controlling ADC now.
Mr.
I'm
Mike,
coming. All right, on 2027, Atiku holds talks with ADP leaders amid Obi Kwankwaso alliance rumor. Obi Kwankwaso alliance rumor. We'll move down to another one. Osun State. Osun Assembly vows to recover diverted local government funds. You can go to page 7 of the Guardian newspaper to get this. I will go to page 8. Yeah, 8. That's the southeastern part of the country, specifically Anambra. Of course, we all know the field or what is currently going on, the crisis that's going on between Governor Soludo and Ipob. Should I say Onitsha Market or Ipob?
Okay.
The traders have told the governor that they will resume back to the market. But Ipob over the weekend or during the weekend declared Monday sit at home. Today is Monday, the 2nd of February. So we want to know if you are in the southeast. Let us know if some parts are observing the sit at home declared by the indigenous people of Biafra. Let us know what is going on in the southeast this morning. And big ups to Udeze Chima who contacted me yesterday morning. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Udeze Chima. I really appreciate that conversation. I move down to anxiety. Yeah, to page 8. Anxiety as Soludo reopens Onitsha market. Okay, anxiety as Soludo reopens Onitsha market. The market is now open. Onitsha market is open. We move down to page 9. Investors, farmers lament as Greek sector loses 5 trillion naira in 2 years. Now to the Grammys. Okay, I don't know if you are an entertainment entity.
I am highly, bro.
Wow,
highly.
You have interest in entertainment.
Very.
Yeah.
I can tell some of the list of past.
Did you watch?
Yeah. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Wow.
I was busy doing something. But I followed up. If I even brought up the topic this morning while we're here.
Okay.
Yes, I spent me. She will say it will not. I was not that brought up the topic that she will say he will not be going to the post-rumor award for his father. I was one that initiated and brought the topic.
Family was there.
Okay. I'm talking about
Femi was there. Yenny was there. You have seen Yenny now.
She will say it's she will say yes.
All right. Nigerians expected Davido to win that election, that Grammy, but at the end of the day, they lost it to South African superstar Tyler. How do you feel about that?
We know we know what the outcome might be before now, and it is high time the Nigerians or the Africans need to respect themselves and appreciate what they have. We have Afrima award. We have
African Music Award.
Yes.
That's Edis.
Yeah. The importance is even the price of TV award because it's made with gold.
That's Edis.
Yes, Edis. It's even expensive than the making or production of Afrima. It's just steel, not gold. You understand? So the Afrima that we are supposed to give branding and embrace and let it be louder than because we have what it takes. We say our slave master, we still want the follow. Of what essence? When Fela was alive, who is look at his music side of his set, those who are together then. Who is greater than Fela as at that time? That of his song, when there's no even technology like they have them. Fela, people like Fela, Bob Marley, and the likes of them. Look at even Bob Marley, as strong as Bob Marley is. You'll be surprised that Bob Marley was not nominated or even given he could not go Grammy. On what basis are those then that were given them? Now when they are dead, you will not be saying that what you want to give them one Grammy. While they are alive, that they are making impact globally, internationally. You did not give them any. So I didn't see anything special in this. And when you look at the person that took this thing from the video out of they look at the song and the videos, look at their track records, and you begin to wonder on what basis did that particular song that was nominated and the video, on what basis is it greater than it? This is not about sentiment because the video is in Nigeria.
And the organizers ignoring Afrobeat.
It has been like that.
While honoring Amapiano. You can see South Africans
Amapiano, yes, Amapiano. And we have so it has been like that. This shifting of African because you're an African Nigeria. But we are taking over. Is it taking over? We own the music industry now, and they are tagging along with our own Afro hip hop and Afrobeat and the likes of them.
Did Davido? Was Davido robbed? Was it robbed? Because if you see the way the Nigerians were sad about that development there, even to be sincere with you, I wasn't even happy.
Okay, it's your mind.
It's not my favorite artist, but I just wanted him to win. I wished he won that. He won that Grammy award.
See,
was he robbed?
Mr. Mike, from my understanding of following Grammy, if you are nominated because Grammy is a worldwide contestant basis. It's not based American, except though there are music that there's some word that primarily for American artists. Then outside that, you will compare with any other person all over the world. Sometimes I want us to understand the basis of I mean Grammy. If you supposed to pick you Mr. Mike as anchorman on City Sound, then they pick somebody else anchorman from Malaysia. It's a worldwide basis award-winning organization. So if you are ranked among the best among the world, and the people that be ranked together in one category of award. And so that means you yourself now begin to make assessment of your performance with the other people. When the best in the world that you are going to rank together in the one category. So now what I know is that each time they do that, maybe one little thing may give one edge over the other. Maybe your lyrics must be more rewarding, more so touching than just ordinary instrumentation. You may have instrumentation, may not have the lyrics, may not be appealing. Whereas this man may have lyrics, the far-reaching lyrics that is more penetrating, more touching than more. So it depends on what they look. But I know Davido has everything. Davido should go and study the music pattern of that guy. That one.
No, it's a lady.
I know. I use guy.
Okay.
I use guy to run up here. To guide this place to study, because I've observed one thing about Grammy that I've been following. That even Sunny Ade was nominee.
Yeah.
Yes. It was yes, the message. But when I now look at
he didn't win.
When I now check Sunny Ade in the contemporary of that type of music was nominated with other people all over the world. Yes. And I didn't come to the conclusion of what made him to lose anyway. But I now need to understand that it's like some articles I've read, they said some of the judges will consider your lyrics. How touching is your lyrics? Some will consider your instrumentation, your band. I mean the instruments you play. So the independent judges know what they look for. So I'll just say Davido is a multi-award winning. Is it Black TV Entertainment best in Africa many times? I would just advise Davido to study some top contestants in that category and study what do they have different to him, and then increase it to his own. Because I wish who won, but I'm telling you, whoever must have won is the best.
Do you think Tyler genuinely deserves?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's nothing Davido want to learn from Tyler. But in terms of lyrics, you will agree with me. Over the years, Davido of yesterday, in terms of lyrics and sound, is not Davido of now. I'm not a fan of Davido. I don't really get this, but when you talk about music, it's what we understand. See, you understand. So we understand good music. Look at it from lyrics and the old stuff. Imagine Davido winning Grammy. You know what it's because. And you will agree with me that all over the world now, we are not doing Afrobeat, we are not doing anything. We don't have a piano. In the music industry now in the world, I'm talking about nomination. The nomination is not across the world. It's within Africa. At some point, we are not being recognized. But when they see the level at which the Afrobeat has gone, we cannot take these people away. We actually want more fun and more attention in this Grammy of the thing. Then the best performance whatsoever stage performance. Look at the performance. The category in the best stage performance. What they give the performing artist compared to Davido's performance, stage performance. Even in the country that she resides, that she claimed that Davido is more known and accepted than her. So in what way does she deserve the award? It's not because I'm a Nigerian or because I don't listen to the Davido song like that. Brimo is my artist, you get. But when we talk about facts and music, lyrically, instrumentally, beat, production, sound, their producers are dying to work with Nigerian artists. If they are so good, it could be like that. But we have known that this segregation and this supremacy, segregation and what that is to call it, is rampant among them there with Nigerian people.
All right,
and we are not surprised.
Away from entertainment, I know our viewers who want us to go into politics.
Yeah.
Even me myself, I was talking. I was saying election instead of awards. Politics don't enter our blood.
Yeah, that's our survivor.
All right, away from entertainment, let's quickly look at the southeast, Anambra, precisely. I said it earlier on that IPOB declared sit down, sit at home, last weekend, and which we are reacting to at this time. We are not here on Saturday, but we are with us on Friday.
Okay,
With the same, we discussed the same issue on Saturday. It holds today. We don't know if people are going to comply, fully or totally this time around.
Mr. Mike, from what I will follow up on the news on the net, as you see the Mammo crowd, you saw the crowd. Who commanded such large number of people? Is it government or non-state actor? It's the non-state actor that commanded such a large number of people in a protest. There must be sit at home. That's what that's the slogan I was hearing from them.
What the governor of the state is against.
So that means if people could mobilize such large number of people on the street, I didn't see them with any armor, on the street, and saying there must be sit at home. And I don't know where government will go to get its own support, get its own power to oppose it. How many people are you going to control? The people, the non-citizens are having control over people than you. So from all indication, I think there will be following the among crowd protest I saw on that Onitsha. So I'm not surprised if it is, and I wish I know it is already. So the government of Southeast has never have control over the populace any longer. Ipob, the non-state has already taken control over them. They don't controlling it. So it's not a matter of doubt whether it will be following the Mammo crowd protest. People I saw challenging that might be sit at home on Monday.
There were issues raised last week about the compliance of this sit at home. Some said in some parts of the east they don't observe sit at home, while some of our viewers said they observe it. And this time around, as I ask now, will all the southeastern states be observing it now? And who is behind this? Because I can see counter story as regards this this morning. According to reports, was Ipob, the spokesperson of Ipob, that declared this southeast sit at home. But let me just read it. Showdown insisted that all market traders must open for business on Mondays and sign the attendance register before 10 a.m. He has even given the.
Have they been doing that?
All right, in support of the traders, IPOB. Now, in support, I want you to listen carefully. In support of the traders, IPOB, through its spokesman, Ipob, for called on traders, transporters, banks, schools, civil servants, and all sectors across Anambra, Abia, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, and beyond to observe the solidarity strike peacefully. Observe it peacefully. But if they defy it, what will happen? That's what we need to look at. All right, the move, however, has further heightened tensions in the region. Meanwhile, the IPOB leadership has publicly disowned the sit-at-home order, describing the directive circulated under the name Ipob as fake and misleading. This is where the problem is.
This is a double speaking, double mouth. The same Ipob
who is representing Ipob. Currently,
the problem is that Ipob does not have a particular face. If you are talking about presidency, you know it's Bayo Onuga or somebody else.
Let me go. Okay. In a counter statement released on Saturday, IPOB lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor said the source behind the directive had been compromised and was acting against the collective interest of Indigo. He insisted that IPOB had formally distanced itself from the false sit-at-home order and directed Indigo to go about their lawful activities without fear.
Mr. Mike, who are we now talking about now representing Ipob? Ipob now, I'm not talking about Igbo now, Ipob now. Because the Ipob and the lawyer that spoke, they are both representing Ipob. Yeah, people are Ejiofor. So who should we now listen to? I mean, this is double speaking, this is double mouth. It's better the Ipob is a busy Namdekan, even though as he said, he can still control the organization now. He can still make a statement that so person you are the ordained, you are the anointed, or let me say, you are the appointed person. That must be speaking. Public, anything we hear that's not from so person, disregard is not as well speaking. Can still be doing that as in prison. but he's not doing that. He's not doing that. Some people that was championing the cause are arrested. Now who is now the face? Who is now the spokesman? Who is now the mouthpiece of the Ipob? Now that's the problem. Now we are now having confusing from the
conflicting reports.
Yes. The protest I watched on the net, on the internet was that I saw a mammoth crowd being led by some people that saying that we will be sit at home today. That must be Ipob. Now another person is not saying there's nothing like that. They would really know. So I mean, the one I believe will take place is the one that brought people out on protest. That was very very solid on ground than this ordinary AJFO statement. AJFO couldn't bring anybody out against it. He couldn't bring people out to demonstrate that there won't be.
I think the two parties are risking the lives of civilians there.
Yes,
to me, because currently people are confused. They don't know what to do.
No,
they don't know who to follow.
Should
they follow AJFO? Should they follow Imapowafu or follow the governor?
Mr. Mike, the people are not confused. The fashion that was to mobilize people massively on the streets. That's what people will follow. AJFO could not mobilize anybody. I didn't see the president of AJFO saying no to start on Monday. The only process on ground was the one led by yes, that said there will be sit at home on Monday. Which is
across
yes. So that's one people will follow. AJFO is just a statement. Ordinary recent statement. No followership, no protest on the street, no human resources to back it up. The one that has human resources to back it up in front of protest. That you see mammoth crowd of people on the street, that's what people will follow. That means there will be protest. I mean, there will be sit at home today. That's what people. So I don't see people being confused about who to follow. That's what people follow. They don't command followership of people.
Suma, let's get your own opinion on this issue. How can government and Ipob reduce tension in Southeast and protect civilians? Because that's the most important now.
Yes.
Protection of lives and properties. What do you have to say?
Probably if the governor, then I will now start acting on what the constitution required of me as a governor and what to provide to my citizens. So let the governor probably start from giving the people what their rightful needs, protecting lives and property, and doing some great things in the state, and letting the citizens to trust the government. Only when they come outside, they will tell you that what, in one way or the other, as we said the last time, they have right to decide on whatsoever they want to do. Then how will you want the people to work aligned with you, or actually work in a way that the economy will move forward? It's by them trusting you and seeing that what you are actually for them, not for yourself and pocket alone, the way it has been over the years. Maybe when we are starting to have a good democracy, all these things would have happened. And as a result of a failed government, from the federal to state, local government, whereby nobody can, even though the freedom of information speech, you can't go to your local government and say that I want to know how you spend my money or so. There is no right for the people. So now that you want to enforce that today, probably today you will see a large number of the police personnel trying to make sure that all this take an effect. Then what will happen after they left? Who will the people see or call that will come to their rescue, or in their way securing them? So all these things will happen. Let's see, when there is no actually a face or someone to represent, nobody government will come carry CCB. I said this, now you go kidnapper and be carried for house. So I think they are trying to make this that this is out of consciousness of every other person is in their mind. And how many people when you arrest? After all, nobody said we've said this. It can even be a plot. We've issued such as a letter to counter this. Okay, we are open, and everybody could be confused. And what is now the way forward of this? As I said before, something will answer this, and we have to solve it. Communication is the key. If you say you have been communicating with the people, are you communicating with the right people? And are you meeting the demand of those people you claim that you are what? You are having conversation with? And why so now during your second time in office when you are about to leave? Are you trying to spoil the ground for someone that is coming next? Because you are there, can't tell me that you are, even though you are a snail or you are as slow as tortoise, even though in thinking, you can't tell me that since first time in office, 4 years, 5, 6 years, you do not know that one of the things that you need to tackle is to restore peace in that state. It's about this at home. So first, I don't know that the economy is being affected. 1 year, 3rd year, 4th year, they elected you again. And now you know say is they affected. It's that act of unseriousness. And that's what the people are saying that, but boy, you're serious. And we won't continue to be fooled as the state. Either the way of which we are practicing the state at all, which we have doing the past, is actually wrong. There are casualties or whatsoever. I still believe on that goal that we are staying. I think we still have to be on the lane because I think they have learned now. In Americano arrested Zamenekpa, so now they are human too. The same way you are think you have sense. They too, they think of a better developmental way to go about their struggle or whatever they believe in. I believe that nobody can resist.
OJ, what solution will permanently end sit-at-home crisis in the Southeast? At this point in time, should dialogue replace enforcement?
Mr. Mike, both are needed.
Because it seems enforcement is not working.
Mr. Mike, both are needed. Enforcement is needed.
No, we don't know if they are observing it right now as we speak.
Yeah.
That's why I'm calling on
noon.
I suspect.
That's why I'm calling on.
Yes.
Watching us from the southeast
yes.
to comment. Let us know what is going on there.
Mr. Mike, both are needed. There are need for punitive measures and there's need for dialogue. Why did I say there is need for enforcement? Is that there are some people that want to take advantage of sit-at-home protest to go into hoodlum activities of incriminating activities of looting, burning people. Those ones are criminality. That's not protest. That's rioting. That's burglary. So whoever goes into that must be charged, must be arrested and be charged. That's incriminating. That's criminal. But those who genuinely, like those ones I watch on the news, like those ones I watch on the news. Those ones I watch on the news. Peaceful demonstration. Peaceful. No rioting. No diverting to people's property and burning it. You just see them. I watch them to many distance when that coverage. So those ones are peaceful. So in that case, there could be dialogue with those people. But those ones to go into rioting and destroying people's property, there must be punishment, must be enforcement of the law against them. So that's on a larger scale. What I would say is that let government see how it can call the leadership of Ipob together and tell them, of course, we understand what we are talking about, how it's nationalized, and begin to give them hope that look, struggle is not achieved on the look at the basis on which Scan was sentenced. The way he went about his agitation, which is self-determination, that's what they charge him for. They didn't charge him for marking self-determination because they know it's a legitimate thing to do. It's a constitutional thing. But they say in the way you are going about it, there are criminal activity committed. So they should call them and tell them, look, your agitation is legitimate. Woman determination is, self-determination is legitimate. But avoid criminality in the way you are going about it. Avoid breaking law of the land. The way you are going about it. They should adopt several leaders in the UN. If you choose to adopt competition, he said no, it must be peaceful. He resisted it. So by the time they do that, of course it's a conscientized already. It's already in the mind of South Eastern. And I'm being they're not being to come up in a civil, lawful way of continuing the association that they will realize what they want. Because I have nothing against the association. It's the right of self-determination. I basis. I support it, yes. But they should avoid criminality in the way that push that struggle. So that they will now follow it in a lawful way.
Just like what gentleman might say.
Yes.
It's against brutal enforcement
of their agitation. Yes. But self-determination is a right. It's a constitutional right to aspire to it. Yes. But when you now want to go about it, if you go about it in a criminal way, then they can be established against you.
All right, let me go to the comment section. The viewers are already dropping their comments there. Please smash the like button. Hit it. Very, very important as you watch the program. Hit the like button. Yeah, our views are more than the likes. Very important. We gather likes on the program. All right, let's move down to the comment section. We have a Nnamdi this morning. Nnamdi saying sit at home is the only thing that will work in Nigeria. Sit at home is the only thing that will work in Nigeria or Southeast. Nnamdi, let us clarify, let us understand what you are saying, where you are going to. Is this sit at home that will work in Nigeria or the Southeast? Let us know. All right, it goes on. When Pharaoh Timi talked about sit at home, the next thing we had, he was arrested. Next thing we had, he was arrested. That's what he has written here. It goes on again. Because the Nigerian government sustains itself in the taxation of its people. All right, we move down to Darren this morning, and he says it at home has come to stay. And Soludo is looking for marketers, money, and selfish interests. All right, sit at home has come to stay, and Soludo is looking for marketers. GOA this morning, What's he saying? Saying good morning to City Stand, and we say good morning to you, Gio. Here, you're welcome to the program. And it says, is IPOB bigger than government now? That's the question he's asking us. Is IPOB now bigger than the Anambra State government? Is IPOB bigger than Ebonyi State government? Is IPOB bigger than Abia State, Enugu State, Imo State government?
Mr. Mike, IPOB is not bigger than them. The IPOB have been able to command the followership, the conscience, the followership of the people.
The organization has been able to buy the conscience.
Yeah, no, it's not that the person they be able to appeal to the conscience of the people, follow them. What they are championing, people key into it. So it's not that it's not the legitimate government of the land, but they'll be able to come up with some legislation which the old people bought into it. So it doesn't make them bigger than the government of the state of the land as see presently. But that's the reality of what's on ground. I told you the Mama Kara was as protest. I mean, I've not seen counter protest of the government against that. That means followership, of course, the government to organize the protest anyway. They always have their own too. They can only get their own people out too. But I'm telling you, the people have been able to win the people on their side. Most percentage of the people have been able to be won on the side of the non-state actors. That does not mean that they are above the government of the land. No.
Because they say, who are the government? They say the government is for the people are the government. Who are those working in the government house as civil servants? They are all the government, and they are people of the state. In a situation whereby, there are some cases where they say we want to go to court or settle it. The government don't lose already before even the matter it was being raised. So now, either the people is bigger than the government or that is not the case. But the whole setting, did they see it as something real or true or false in the eyes of the people, and the people that said that this struggle is actually true? How many Nigerians still believe that it is your right to agitate? Has the government made them realize that if you say the government even to date, they're still making it be like you don't have any right to agitate. They said there's no nothing like self-determination in the constitution. So and that is why they have made it, and the people that this thing you did there, you cannot keep deceiving us a bit because using a better power trying to rub up us our right the way you have been doing. But on this matter, our rights is now played. We will not let go. But apparently, if the government have come the way, no, we understand that fine, it is your right to blah blah. But on this case of Nnamdi Kanu also, one of the reasons is not because of his agitating for Biafra, but because of some what is it called? Insightful statement he has made, and some other things. That is the basis whereby he's being brought to justice and some they have let emotion to override the agitation. On that basis, that is why they are being arrested. They should come and get. Because of when you are a face of person, you have to be careful as a leader of what you say. Or you can instigate other people to do what is wrong against position. That is on the basis, not because they are agitating for Biafra. And you did not make that known. You are still saying, so how come do you think that this thing will still go on? It will not stop because you can't be rubbing it on people's face. They are right. So even the you don't be and you are making them know it's not there. If you have the way to clean it, if they clean them, they go don't clean that city.
All right,
and that's the issue we have.
To the comment section again. Emmanuel Oguji says good morning.
Good morning, sir.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. Babayaga Yugali, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And it says, morning, Mr. Mike, City Standards. May your week be productive. All right,
amen. And you too.
Amen. All right, Darren says, charity begins at home. So those should tell his wife and family members to come out on sit-at-home day. Beside, Soludo wife is not above selling things in Anambra. Okay, say she's not that. So Soludo's wife is not above selling things in Anambra market.
Yes. I don't know what she's doing actually. I don't know her operation.
All right. You wanted to say something?
You see, Soludo wife will not come and sell. If I know she's going to come and sell something, she won't sell in the open market like you have. Yes. If I'm a governor, will you be selling? Will you put a table? Yes.
All right. Gopsi says, question for the man in red. How is sit at home not peaceful? But you complain about it too.
He didn't hear me well though. I told him that the process I watched, I said it was led by some that was very peaceful. I said there was no riot, there was no commotion, and very peaceful. And it's fact the camera took them through long distances of the process. That was peaceful. Maybe you didn't hear me properly. Yeah. And yes, I said it was peaceful. So the soil people, they have a right, to be listened to. Government has the right to call them and explain to them that Kanu was not arrested because of agitation for Biafra. That's a self-determination of which he has an absolute constitutional right to do. But what was tried for is that the way he was going about it, they say he committed some criminal statement, like my co-speaker said, he made some several statements. So that's why maybe listen to me again, sir. Okay. That's what they should
take. You now understand.
Yes.
So, all right, sir. Nnamdi says if you sit at home, police can't slap you
at all
and tax you
at all
when they take bribe. All right, yes. There's a Chima saying good morning to everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You're welcome. Nathan Alabu is also here. Say good morning. Pride, yes, you're welcome to the program. All right, Udeze. People have rights to choose how to live their lives.
Yes.
That's what you just said.
Yes.
All right, Pride says, what do you mean? The way they went about agitating. Would the unlawful government support agitating in whatever form? That's another.
Let me educate that man. The government knew that if they charge Nabikano for agitating for Biafra, they will lose in the court. Because that's the right of self-determination. They will not dare do that. They will rather act on those things he committed. The way he went about it. You see, you understand what we are trying to say. It's a right of self-determination. It's constitutional. It's constitutional. Afghan Charter, United Nations. Government will not do that to Kanu, but they will not say, okay, when you are trying to agitate for your right. What I don't see you say that are contradicting the law. That's what I'm trying to explain to him.
All right, we'll move down to they say if you didn't open business for me, you don't have any rights to dictate to me how to operate the business. Anybody that has a contrary opinion should fix himself. All right, Pride says IPOB citizens, if government refuse to address the blatant inequality in the land, IPOB citizens, okay, I don't already understand. Ellen Peter says, who is the government and who is IPOB? The people are the government and IPOB are the indigenous people of the land. So the government body must learn to work with the people. Period.
I agree with him. That's why
yes, I agree with him. Should they at this point in time now, should they embrace dialogue?
Yes, but I said
they replace it with enforcement.
I said two things. I said there should be dialogue, there should be enforcement. Enforcement again, those who want to constitute criminality. They want to take advantage of the protest. Enforcement of law must be against because they will be selling to the people's property and be burning and be looting. Those ones, they are not protesters, they are criminals, they are looters. They are enforcement. But those ones I watched on the screen, who went on peaceful protest, no diversion to different property. They should hold those people and they should call them. They even give them police to protect them and not expect them. Look, we understand what I saying, but it's all right. But this is let's be dedicated.
A lot of situations whereby the government calls for dialogue and they still insist on sitting at home or observing that sit at home.
Mr. Mike, let government let government take initiative first.
I think government now apply force.
No. Government will take initiative first.
Government will continue to.
But
Soludo said his government has exhausted patience.
No, it can't be. You can't exhaust patience. How can you say he has exhausted patience?
He said it now.
You know, it's permissive for him to have said that. It's a continuity, yes, continuity of engagement, continual engagement. Hello, my children. You can continue broadcast. I'm telling you, some people now begin to make senses in what you are saying. When you separate between agitation of what is standing is
if you are talking about dialogue, at least people are still telling you that what they want is Nnamdi Kanu release our brother.
Don't educate them that
and give us Biafra.
This way we educate them.
These are the two things they are saying.
Mr. Mike,
release Nnamdi Kanu and give us
Biafra. The government has refused to go by the solution. Don't forget when he called the last year. And I want to say, release me and give me certain hour. It's going to stop the insecurity industry. You know that in every avenue. Do that you want good this thing. You know, let's say church now. Some people are going to serve the Lord. Some are going to church because of fashion. Some are going because of some other things. Same way with the protests in Lagos and some other. Some people are there to protest peacefully based on what there are some people that will use that chances to loot and destabilize the protests. That's the same way we have here. Release me and give me certain time. But what the government did, they don't want. That is to say the government did not want peace in that state, in that region. But if they do, because they have tried all the measures they could over how many years, they failed. They have been failing. So by the time we look at this, critically, are those people of the South, are they being favored by the government? Are they coming to their aid? Look at Niger Delta and the Delta and the likes of them. And they, did they have fresh water because of our, crude oil spillage in their sea? And what are the advantage? What are the benefits they are getting for the government if they are, now in the northern part they hold the gold, nobody they share. Niger Delta, they carry the crude oil, then spilling this in their water. They can't drink it again. They have to be, getting product from other states, close by state. On what measure are you subsidizing? What benefits? So those are all the things, the agony and the pains over the years that I've been complaining about until now. And what has been the position of all the governors in that state, all those state region, concerning what the easy life of the citizen? And they have been clamoring for all this for over years. Nobody is saying anything about until now. So why will they stop the agitation? Because over the years they have not been in their favor. 50%. It has not been 50% favor. And we are enjoying this fresh water, everything like that. We are we're breathing good air. So let's dialogue with Nnamdi Kanu, irrespective. And let us look for solution. And if that is coming from me, definitely there will be reason. Okay, now so to go to this where the prison. This is not your clinic. You cannot, this override. Remember, you are not a military person that you want to use power on everything. Not everything you can use power and money can do. We are humans. If you think you are sensitive, we have more who are more wiser than you. And I will say, no, well, I will play this thing. And what is the purpose of government? Development. Don't let anything affect the constitution and the progress of the state. So whether you like it or not, you still have to keep dialoguing. How many times has he called for a meeting? It's up to 50 times. It's up to 50 times. So why is the massive way you are tired? If you are tired, resign. Let someone that won't be tired. Let him. All
right. Good morning to you. Go on. You're welcome to the program. And Emmanuel Obuji says, "Tell Olagide to fight for Oduduwa now. Not when Tinubu is out of office. He will start to shout Oduduwa nation." All right, Nathaniel Dabo says, good morning. You're welcome. Thank you so much. All right, today the Chima. Olagide, why was Dele Farotimi arrested? All right. Nnamdi goes on. You cannot protest again in Nigeria. You can only sit at home. All right. Yacht D777 says, what are these guys talking about? No clarity in how maybe you don't understand what we're saying. All right, Kennedy was saying, please, before you talk about IPOB, you have to know the meaning. IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. So IPOB is the old people of the old eastern region. And Michael Daniel says there is no right to self-determination in our constitution. However, Nigeria is a signatory to international law and United Nations charter on people's rights, which self-determination.
Yes, that's where they have our legitimacy. Mr. Mike, let me say that there's a comment. Let me quickly react to it. That governor of the service must be truthful and tell the people of what's the reality. That Kanu was not arrested and charged for agitating for Biafra creation of Biafra state. It's the right of Kanu to do that. But they should tell him that Kanu was charged for the derivative of that agitation. That is, the offenses they claim he committed. In the way he was going about it, they say he went about it in a criminal way. That's what they charge him for. They should separate these two things. The two is very important. Because and then government to now make up his mind. They don't want to forgive Kanu of all those offenses against him. And then they bring him up. That's been my position. Bring him up and now use him as a template to achieve peace in South East. Federal government too should also have sacrifice to make. Yes. Federal government has sacrifice to make by bringing Kanu out, forgive him, pardon him for all the offenses they charge him for. Now make use of him as a template, as a front, as a face to now reach out to the people of South East and calm the frayed nerves down. All right, Malaki says, "Oga, no mercy for us, no pity for you. Only solution is bring Kanu out. Ask Biafra what we need. Declare referendum. Simple. It's as simple as I believe in referendum. Yes, I've just told you I'm a believer in self-determination. I believe in it. Yes, let there be a referendum. And in the first place, Nigeria was not brought together by agreements of every different nationalities. Now we are forced together by the military. By the British. So if there is a referendum that have all of us have stood and discussed our terms of existence, we have agreed on some things. The way we came together as Nigeria, then we are forced together by British. So I believe in referendum. So I believe the man. Let there be referendum and let us go back and renegotiate our terms of existence and then let's agree on what will become national and the federal matter. The rest that will become our local matter that will be handled by us. Yeah, I agree with him. Referendum is in negotiation of our terms of existence, consistent as Nigeria. Yes, I agree with the man who says so. Then if we say this combination want to adopt, so be it. That's our terms of agreement. If you say it's coalition, what are terms of coalition? What are the things that we handling in our own region that we consider federal? All these things must be decided, must be discussed. So I agree with the man who said let there be referendum, term renegotiation and term of coexistence. We now adopt this as our basis of constitution. That would not be our constitution.
Yes. Lastly, before you go, let's quickly talk about the rumored alliance of Obi and Kwankwaso.
Yes.
Is it possible under ADC?
I have two versions to it.
Okay.
Kwankwaso is suspending his membership of the campaign meant to ADC now. Why? He said he's not too sure Obi will pick. Kwankwaso said he's not sure that Obi will be given the ticket of the ADC. And Atiku on the other hand, Atiku is seeing the Obi Kwankwaso tickets are becoming thickening. Atiku is now becoming threatened that hey, should this thing go ahead, he will lose out in ADC. Himself already started looking for alternative for whoever to come out of ADC and leave the place for Obi and Kwankwaso to have a unopposed ticket. So as much as Obi is not too sure, because there's one article I read in the news that some people who are sure Obi to come to ADC, they are showing that they will give him the ticket. Now Obi is seeing that it's not really so, and even Kwankwaso too are seeing that it's not really so. So Kwankwaso is now becoming wary of the campaign, because that's where he's going to get VP ticket of ADC to Obi. And now Atiku on the other hand is also seeing that this Obi Kwankwaso issue is becoming more thickening. That eventually he may lose the ticket, so he's also looking for another way of escape where he will go and try his luck. So both of them we want to watch and see how they play the game themselves.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate your contribution. Suma, thank you. Femi, you're welcome. Morning.
Yeah, good to be with you again. Thank God for life. God bless you all. Every one of you that have been supporting the city stand, God bless you all.
Femi, here we go again this morning.
Yeah,
Sit at home.
at Anambra. We are going to Anambra.
Anambra, not only Anambra this time.
Yes, Ekele Dilichuku.
Ebonyi, Enugu, Abia. Wow. What advice would you give to the residents or citizens in that side
Well, Mr. Michael.
about they are going out today? But it seems both, I don't know, both IPOB, would I say IPOB, or let me say the government of Anambra is kind of risking the people's life.
Anyway, first of all, Yoruba will say, no matter how dirty your mouth is, at least you will have access to your morning water pots. At the same time, Ndigbo should be very careful so that nobody will turn them to zombie. Go that place, come to that side. In the name of desperation, we are looking for a particular thing. A desperate barren woman, there is nothing they will ask her to do. She will ready to comply. She's ready to fuck anybody, and it can backlash.
She doesn't want to lose kids.
It can backlash when you are desperately looking for something and you turn yourself to zombie. It will be very, very dangerous. Now they say you should sit at home. Somebody later came out.
So that's fake news.
That's fake news. Now to me, it sounded like they want to turn people to zombie. Okay, we are discussing about market. Okay, people are saying, I'm the one that established my market. I can open it and I can close it. It's my private business. What about the one that are not market people? What about the one that are working for governments? What about the one that are working for private individuals? What about the one that are working in the banks? Is that one also their private business? And you say everybody should sit down. Nobody should come out. If that one, that one, you think government will be happy about that one? Declaring public holiday for civil servant, and you are not a governor. And you think I will be comfortable with? I'll be comfortable with that situation. The answer is no. I won't be comfortable. Okay, the kind of instruction they give now is it only meant for the market women or market man? No. Everybody, people that are sick, don't go to hospital. Students that want to go to school, don't go to school. Stay at home. So logically, it doesn't make any sense to me again.
What are the two parties trying to prove? IPOB and the government.
Both of them now they are trying to
flexing muscle.
Yeah, they are flexing muscle, and they are trying to look at who owns the heart of Ndigbo, who can control. who can say something and it will come to pass. And see, that's what they are trying to, sort out now. So, but look at the implication. Both sides should look at the implication of when we resort to, turning our people to zombie. See that, come here, don't go there. What will be the implication? Look at the economic aspect of it. Look at what, assuming the whole Southeast is shut down today, go and cost what is you are going to lose. Apart from market, hospital will not open, bank will not open, school will be closed down. We are in a school session, So this kind of a thing, it shouldn't become a culture or something that they are going to be continuously used as a tool all the time. And I've been saying that they should look for another strategy. If you want to agitate this kind of people should sit down at home. I'm not comfortable with it. Me that I'm not even governor. I don't know. So if I go out there, I will be afraid.
Well,
Somebody might come.
people are comfortable with it.
Not everybody.
You had
Mr. Michael.
75%.
Mr. Michael.
Even here last week, you had what some people said.
Mr. Michael, those ones that will say they are comfortable, are they in the Southeast? This one that are talking here.
Government didn't give you.
Are they in the Southeast? They are in Lagos State here. All of them coming out to run their business. Now, that's when they don't even get it wrong. Why should anybody enforce it and form a squad to enforce it that people should not? Okay, when you are talking about government is infringing on people's rights, what about people that say people should stay at home and they should not? Are they not infringing upon people's rights? Let me see here now. It's a response. I look at it both sides. Okay, government is saying you must come outside. Okay, if you don't, you are not at Onitsha market, they don't compel you to come out. If you are working for government, you must resume to office. Now, who is to be blamed now? You see people that are carrying cutlass and gun to enforce people that insist that they must sit at home, or the government. Both sides, don't be. I don't like a straight jacket something. Look at something in a one particular narrow way. Don't be a narrow-minded person. At least juxtapose the two. People that are not a non-government, a non-state actor, enforcing things on people, unleashing men, all the terror on people because they want to say something and they want it to stand. If it is a matter of love, it should have been a voluntary. Ask people if you want to show solidarity for so person, sit down at home. Then there shouldn't be somebody that will be carrying cane, beating children. I've seen it about 3 children. They let them down and they started flogging them. They will tell your parents that you should not come up. That is barbaric. Denying, a nation as intelligent as the Igbo nation, denying their children to go to school on Monday up to even the time they are writing WAEC. To me, come on, it doesn't make sense to me again. And there is nothing you can say about it that I will stand with.
All right, let's go to the comment section. Sit at home for your future. No one will force you. All right, this is coming from Yunamdi. We have Nathan Alabu saying, Femi, many people are not happy sitting at home, but the truth is that government failed to provide security.
I'm coming. I accept that. That government failed to do the needful. Whereas, don't blame government all the time. Blame the people that are next men. That's what I'm saying. Don't go, people attacking. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to say what people that are attacking, what they are doing is good? By unleashing terror on people because they refuse to sit at home. Is that one good? Is that one okay in defense of law? And even before sit at home, it is a common Nigeria. It has been they don't provide security for us. And let me tell you, the way this thing is going, if proper care is not taken, some people look at what it has become now. It has become business again. My problem is that Igbo people, they are so intelligent, they will start one thing in that place, and immediately Aboki take it, they will turn it into industrialization. Look at the kidnapping. Evans and the rest of, I could remember sometimes people cannot travel home because they are afraid of kidnapping. I've seen one of my people that was complaining. You go to that home, you won't get belle, or that they go kidnap you. You go pay. Now they forget about kidnapping now. Aboki has carried it. Look at what it has come to in the north. Igbo people, they don't kidnap again. But look at Aboki learn it from them and they turn it to industry. And we, up to this moment, they are unable to stop it. It has always been like that. I don't know. They will start one useless thing here.
It's not even the southeast. It started
in the Niger Delta.
Niger Delta, yeah.
Okay, Niger Delta they use it as agitation. Yes.
They were kidnapping.
When you reach southeast, they turn it to business. And after the southeast leave it, damn, the land in the north and north now become oil for oil and gas. Yes, oil and gas. That is the oil and gas of the northern now. We don't have let's kidnap them and they pay us ransom. So those are the things. Look at that's why I'm saying look at both sides holistically and try to, and you are the one that are close to these people that are enforcing the thing. As government is discussing with them, you also can also, who are the people that are enforcing it? Are they not the same brother of Igbos? Or is it Fulani that are enforcing sit at home in that place? It's also your fellow brother. So why not rub? Our government is trying to do their thing. You can rub mind with them and look at, come at a particular solution. Not that you will be directing all the blame on government all the time. What about the people that are always
all right, Amnam says those criminals beat children and teachers who were in schools. All right, we move down to Ellen Peters. Hospitals are opening. Please, no propaganda should be added to it. Our people are very happy sitting at home every Monday right now. They are using it to clean their environment and embracing clean air.
When you say sit at home, do they tell us the one that should not come or the one? Okay, why do they deny those one that are writing at that time? Or why was people beating? You say your hospital, hospital are open. Me, I watch it like where they were beating pupils. Where they are beating pupils. I told you what I went through now. I posted the thing on my channel and they nearly, bring it at that time.
All right, government has now provided security. Jagaban has defeated IPOB. Stop sitting at home. This is from Antnam. He goes on, they will blame the government but not the terrorists. This is dash. Darren says, I think it is time for Soludo to bring his son back from the UK so that his son will join the marketers and come out on Monday to sit at home order. Okay, I'll come out on Monday. Let me put it that way. All right, Emmanuel says, Femi, what is your business with Southeast? If government cannot provide security, you want people to go out and buy. Whatever some of you see any Southeast rulers against any Southeast rules against its people, you are always.
God, we are here to express our opinion. Whether it's my business or not my business, I've told you earlier that is your region. It's in my region. But I'm expressing my opinion.
You saw how the police shot people protesting in Nigeria recently. Which other way do you want people to express their
anger? Are they not protesting now? Maybe they are protesting. They are protesting now. You see all the time they protest the shots. Are they not protesting in Onitsha now?
They were tear gassed in Lagos last week. They were protesting the Makoko demolition.
In Southeast now, they are protesting. They are protesting. Are they not protesting? They are protesting now. Are they tear gassed?
Sit at home.
Are they sit at home? Can somebody sit at home be protesting?
All right, Nathalie Labu says, Femi, if Soludo can walk around on Monday without security, marketers, students, civil servants will join.
Yeah, guys, not even only the Monday. Soludo, because you don't have respect for them, they cannot work freely. Even somebody that is not Soludo, if you are a celebrity, yes, Davido come and work freely here. It's not that they want to attack him, but the way they will attack him, he will die. It's not a matter of this thing. Soludo is too much. Let's one of the celebrity folk Akindele, let her come and walk on the street of Ogba like this without any security. It's not that they want to attack him, but attempt to touch him and say some even try to do on top of her. Yes, our enemy will come. But Baba Deboye to come and walk here. Freely. It's not only Soludo.
You're welcome to the program once again.
Yeah, thank you.
According to reports, there is heavy security presence, no police presence in Southeast. I don't know how true that is, but I believe the government, must have done something, concerning that or as regards that. But is this enough to give people the confidence to come out?
Yeah,
security presence everywhere.
Yeah, let me start from what's it called? What I really know about the Southeast people, they are not Democrats, And people that are not Democrats, they will never respect their leaders. That's the truth, I'm telling you. And the truth shall set me free. You know, they are not Democrats. And I see nothing wrong when Soludo tells them, come back and sit and sell your markets. And you want to prove that there's government inside government. There's another government in the Soludo government. Who will tolerate that? Nobody will want to tolerate that. And I can see them that they need to up earlier the better. If not, I mean, they will lose totally in the federal and the, you know, because when you have a region that does not respect their leaders, you see, after God is government. Take it or leave it. After God, you have is government. So once you're not saying you don't respect God, you don't respect your government, then that you are doomed. You are meant to be doomed. You are meant to be doomed. And I cannot tell you, Soludo, as an intelligent person, he has it was like divide and rule issues now. He has captured his own people that really want to work, that really want to sit, and those one protested yesterday, in which I watched their protest, that they want to go back to their businesses. But the forceful enforcement that non-state actors, that does not make, that is why that does not make you guys, I mean, more intruded into the politics of these days now. You are not intruded into this politics, we're saying, because you don't give people opportunity to hear them or to, yes, you always gag your fellow citizen. You have no right not to even, you must have a right. Everybody must have a right. And where your own right stop is where another person starts. So where your right that you are saying you don't want, you want to sit at home, stop. That is when the Soludo own will start, because go and sell your market, because you are going to be you'll be killing the economy of the states, and he doesn't want that. Being a very knowledgeable, I mean, you can talk of the economic you know, guru, so he won't want that. If you guys, you've not really learned to know what Soludo is doing to bring Anambra into the limelight and the best of the best states in Nigeria, and allow him to have his dream, please. So I don't know what is still on. You guys are still agitating.
All right, Kimbada Additional says, please like and share. Yeah, please like and share. It's very, very important.
Thank you.
All right, he's asking after Chinedu. Yeah, Chinedu Michael traveled last week. He should be back now, right? Yeah, I think so. He'll be back, or let's say we'll be back this week. He traveled. We'll be back very soon. All right, Lieutenant Abu says, Kunle Soludo is not wise in this case. So Alex Oti is more diplomatic than them all. He's more diplomatic than them all. Soludo is fueling it again. It's like reigniting the fire that has gone down. That's what Nathaniel Abu is saying here. And somebody is saying something here. Does this man even know the genesis of this agitation? Or sorry, this sit at home?
So does I know the genesis
of
why won't I know? Why won't I know? When you guys supposed to be, it's more or less of a solidarity issues. That's one thing I can say wholeheartedly about the what brought them to sit at home and not sit at home. But one thing I'm saying is they should not diminish themselves. They should not diminish the economy, and they will not be saying they are being marginalized.
But what is the solution to this situation? What do you think is the solution?
Now the solution.
What you can bring it to an end?
The elder statement has to come in. I mean, the elder statement has to come in and talk to those boys. Please, I mean, enough is enough. You can agitate for, I mean, good, you know, then because there's no elder, there's lack of elders in the southeast. But that is the job of the elder statement, that they need to come and bring together the two of them together, the opposite side. But that does not mean you will take law into your hand, that people should not come out to sell their market, because you don't know whether that's the last penny that guy needs to sell to fill the street, and you will now look at your children. Your children, as you are, somebody educated you. How about the future of these Southeast children? And you put them at home on the sit-at-home issues. Where's the future of Nigeria? So you want to destroy the future of these children? I think these people, I think the callosity is there. I have to say, the callosity, you guys, you need to go and remove it.
Mr. Michael, the way we are going to discuss how the Northerner has embraced terrorists and embraced kidnappers, and they see them as part of them. The same way we are going to discuss Southeast. If they are doing something, I mean, that is not go down well with me. The same way we are coming here to discuss northern problem all the time. So nobody should come and ask me here, what is my business with the Southeast? So far we are discussing
what is happening in Benue State,
in Niger State, in Katsina, and their own people, and they don't see anything, I mean, wrong in that, and try to embrace them, and try. What are they doing in that place? They are kidnapping people in that place. They are kidnapping students. They don't allow them to go to school. Some of the community in the north, they have now seen some of these terrorists as their leader. Yes. And what's the difference? They enforce it at the gun point and cutlasses and machete. Then these people too sit at home. What do they use to enforce it? Gun, machete. Many people were killed, and people say, what is the difference? So we discuss it, and we should tell our government they should look for the way to enforce, to put security in place that will overpower these people. And if it is matter of negotiation, they should negotiate. So it's not a place that we are not going to talk about, or as to be exonerating people that are fomenting trouble. I place all the blame on the government alone. No, that's not what you are here for.
You say what is happening in the Southeast is quite different from what is happening.
I think everybody has to know. Everybody has to know the reason for what is happening in the Southeast, the origin of what is happening.
I think people know.
Nigerian hypocrisy is one of the things that is troubling this country.
Okay.
You know something, you know that this is black. You keep on saying it is white, and you are telling everybody to say that the same thing is white. It's very wrong. People organize it at home because of their leader, Mazin President Adekalu, who is locked up, who has been detained for so many years today. All those people that are talking now, I think they would have go to South Africa when Nelson Mandela was fighting for freedom and tell the people of South Africa, stop protesting every day for freedom of the people. People want to be free. You know what is troubling Nigeria several times? I do appreciate Femio. I'm not talking about it's your opinion. But when you know something and do as if you don't know it, they are calling now, stop sit at home. That's the main issue that brought sit at home. They don't address it. Sunday Igboho is free. Nnamdi Kanu is still detained. They will still find one thing or the other to tell you some certain reasons that doesn't hold. That is first point. Another thing is this. You simply tell people, wise man, as Mr. Kule said, the wise man in Anambra, but Igbos know wise people and their wise leader. Until today, question any Igbo, he will tell you that Oti in Abia State is the only leader that people consider. And don't see what he's doing. This governor of Anambra State is just adding more fuel on fire. Don't trouble people. Don't trouble people. People that care for South to Easterners, that is telling you the economy, children are hungry, this and that. I don't know if they know even what is going on in Nigeria. Everybody is hungry. The economy is shaking everywhere. Everybody is suffering for it. But Soludo now, if you want to tell everybody to come out, you have your children at abroad. Tell them to come and lead people out. Let your children come out and walk in the street of Anambra. The rest of people will follow them. You will not protect yourself, protect your head, and you are telling other people to expose themselves. Whenever they, excuse me, sir, please, excuse me, don't trouble me.
Sorry.
Kule, I know you are one of the leader of Nigeria. You are one of the champion of this issue. Excuse me for now, please, sir. So now, those people, whenever they come out, most of them will be killed. Cars will be burned, fire, under the watch of Soludo, and you are still calling people come out because you are protected, and you want to expose others. Let Soludo come out without convoy. In many countries, governors do go to market with their wife. Why are leaders of Nigeria running hater-scatter? What happened? Why are you running? In Paris, the mayor of Paris decided to walk like everybody, and he comes out, he walk like everybody. One stranger, Mike, one stranger asked me, a stranger, that is gate man, it was gate man of one of all those Nigerian leaders. He asked me, why your people are so much afraid? Why are they so much afraid? They always live in fear. I didn't answer. I carried the question to other Nigerians. I said, why Nigerian leaders are afraid? Your citizens, are they snake? Are they crocodile? What are you afraid of? That person told me they are afraid of all what they have committed. They have committed a lot. Why is Soludo afraid? Let him leave convoy as a governor, as it is done in other countries, and go to market. Then the rest of people will follow him. You protect your head. You are telling others to go and die. It has always happening in Nigeria. Always happening in Nigeria. Leaders always want to expose people and save their head. It is wrong. So Soludo, you want to stop, sit at home. Very good. Stop it and provide security before telling people to come out. It's not with your mouth you say come out, and when they come out they are killed. As a leader, let me finish with this man. As a leader, I'm surprised. I don't know why. Mazim President de Kano, even where is in Sokoto, and we are living in a democratic country. If that man give order in the prison, it will be respected in the southeast. And Soludo, you cannot question yourself. Why is it that this man will give order? People will respect it. Excuse me. I want to finish. Before you come with your right service, let me finish. I want to finish. So please, Soludo will give order to people that is leading, and people will not listen to him. Question yourself. Why should I give order? People don't listen to me. They don't consider you as a leader. Maybe you voted yourself. You simply vote yourself. Before I service of Kule, wait, I want to tell you, Kule, go to East. Go to East, Kule. Go and say all this thing you are saying here. Go and tell them there. They will listen to you.
Get me killed, right?
Are you afraid? Protesters and terrorists are not the same. Don't compare what is going on in the east with what is going on in the north. Protesters and terrorists are not the same.
The people that will perpetrate truthful, they will always look for what is what. Okay, no, ask Boko Haram. No, they will give you receipt.
I cannot express myself. I said that it's not in support of sit-at-home any longer. He said no. The leader of the Biafra, has officially distanced himself and the most IPOB movement from the Monday sit-at-home orders in the southeast region of Nigeria, calling for an end to them. It is here.
Mr. Mike, Mazim Kano is the one that started sit-at-home. You remember? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the man that starts sit at home and he plays all the holy Igbos to do sit at home every Monday, and he will use that sit at home to do what? To respect and to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the honor for what Nigeria government.
Nnamdi Kanu states and to sit at home.
Mr. Mike, listen, we never see when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come outside and say stop sit at home. He can remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out openly. Listen, that's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come outside and pay the whole world that Nigeria sit at home. Yes. Listen, no, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't see channel and the TVC. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we didn't see when he said it. We don't see it. We don't see it. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell Nigeria government and Igbo politicians stop coming and beg on behalf of him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out to pull and said it. We see that one.
I hear this story.
We see that one. Let me tell you, Mr. Mike, one by one. Sit at home is already like culture in the southeast. Now, if the governor want to stop sit at home, there is a way he can follow the thing. Sit at home already started before governor of Anambra State. Now, to him to force the citizen not to come stop sit at home on Monday, is it the proper way he is doing it? Number one, he knows bring any security in the southeast. Now, look at propaganda of Nigeria. Propaganda of Nigeria now, the paper and the medias. Now, go and watch Angel Makeup. Go and check Gentle Yahoo. None of them. What is Nigeria government and the military and police said about those guys? They already come outside openly and tell the whole world and the whole Nigeria that they already killed Gentle Yahoo and Angel Makeup and all his group. That's what Nigeria government said. Now, see those guys, then come outside on air on 28th and still come on air on 31st of December. Let me tell you one thing. Tell me, which confidence you, Mr. Mike, you are the outcome, are you getting me? Which confidence you have now when you see your federal government and your state government and say that they already bring security for you, and those people that terrorize the community, they already wipe them out, and tomorrow you see those people and come outside and tell you, when the federal government or Nigeria government or your state government tell you something, can you listen to them? Let's be sincere. In Anambra State now, those guys that channel in the southeast. Last week I said that we have two governments in the southeast. People start attacking me. Now you can see it now openly now. We have two governments, Nigeria government and illegal government. Whether illegal government or no illegal government, but which one the citizens of that land follow? They follow your government. That your government cannot provide security on you. Now watch those guys. If you don't listen very well, they tell you that Nigeria military, Nigeria police, if you like, go and listen to Soludo, whatever you see, take it. Are you getting me? He said military, police, any security agency in Nigeria, if you listen to Soludo, whatever you see, take it. What is the action of governor of Anambra State for the citizen? Okay. Now, and you see that those boys told you that it's not threat, they mean the business, and they didn't close their eyes. And those people Nigeria government said they already killed since how many months ago. Their spirit, if their spirit, you know that citizen will do what? We fear their spirit. In Lagos State here, now. In Lagos State, if they say there's Oro, if Lagos State come and say there's Oro, what will happen? The indigene of Lagos will do what? Everybody will silent because to respect the land. Are you getting me? The elders of Yoruba come outside that is Oro now. Everybody will respect, including the governor. And that's what is happening in the southeast. That Soludo come out on Monday. that the whole process of the governor of Imo say come outside on Monday. Why people taking something personally? Now we will say sit at home before when they start sit at home, that's how the thing started. But unfortunately the thing start going down. You see the East people that start understand the sit at home, even on Monday they still come outside on Monday fled do what they want to do. It's only the biggest market in the south is that doing sit at home. It's only the biggest market in the south is doing sit at home. They later allow students to start going to school on Monday. But go and listen, gentle Yahoo. We say that Oludo come and do add gas and fuel affect the students and others. And we see that before we already stopped students are going to school, the government workers they are going to work, but Soludo already do what? Cut everything, shut down. And we know that like it's now waiting who they will listen the voice. Is this Soludo government or ESN government or Ipob? Now you watch many of them, 95% of Southeast war they are listening to who? Ipob voice. It's not Soludo. Go and check all of them, the lawyer and everything. They are against Soludo government. They are against Soludo movement. And you see that Soludo cannot win the fight. Soludo cannot win the fight. Are you getting me? He cannot win. One person cook food for public, they will do what? They will finish the food. But when public cook food for one person, he cannot finish it. Soludo, we already finished your food. We already finished Soludo food. Now the public will cook for Soludo.
Please, I want to just correct one abnormality that's been going on here. There was a repetition of what Soludo did. Soludo did not even do anything that you can even accuse him of. When Mr. Gregory was in charge of Anambra State. Do you know what happened? You never see what happened because all of your eyes are not there, and you want to maneuver the history. What did he do? He killed a lot of Maso because of these agitations. They are no more there. You've just covered that place up. That's why you guys you need to be praying to God for forgiveness, all of you, because number one, when Obi did this killings, then nobody look at him, right? Did Obi kill the Maso then? Come and tell me the Wazirike people that there's nothing like agitation and what? Or you hide that one, or you are coming here that Soludo did this. See that Soludo will rule you guys. Either you like it or not, you cannot matter than the governors. So to me, Soludo has not done anything wrong because there can't be two governments. There can't be two governments inside government. Respect the governors you have at it, which is the Soludo. You are the government, but you are a stubborn government. You are stubborn people. You are stubborn people. I have to say that.
Let me correct one thing that this guy want to use to justify the sit down at home. The Oro is our culture. Actually, it's not happening everywhere. There's no Oro in my community. Oro is popular in Ogun State here and extend a bit to Lagos State. And it's usually being carried out in the middle of the night. Nobody do Oro. Nobody do Oro during the day. So, and states don't declare Oro. It is local people. It is a local time. Nobody, if anybody tell you want to do Oro during daytime, it's out of hand. They don't do Oro. They don't touch your own now. We are not invited. In nobody do. I'm a young man. You cannot know our place. Nobody do Oro during the day. Oro can get the lotion. If not for special thing, Oro do go out during the midnight. And all the time you have been having case with people that even do Oro. Sometimes Muslim and Nero people they clash. So don't come and bring and no state. You say, have you ever heard where a state government say we want to do Oru? The answer is no. It's community. It's a particular community that they say they want to do Oru, and they will announce ahead that we want to do Oru. People should stay at home, and it's not something that is regular that they'll be doing. But yes, now come and bring it. It's just for one.
Good morning to our viewers. Good morning, all of you. It's nice to be here again. You see this done to end. You see what can be done to end the sit at home in Southeast. You see, let us go back before the last court of Nnamdi Kanu, before he was sentenced to life imprisonment. See, he made a statement, a very important statement. The whole world was hear that statement. You see, he said, who is that person? Who is that person that is disturbing in my environment? He said, federal government said, give me 2 days. When is the minister said, give me 2 days? When I will come outside, I will say, hey,
2 days of 24 hours.
It's 24 hours. Say, give me. See, what was he trying to say? He's to Nnamdi Kanu. Let us reflect on ourselves. He's not supportive of this necessity of every day by fire by force sit at home. It's not compulsory to ideology. You can say he make the statement and say he was sit at home, but at the end of the road, you see that it damages culture. It damages what we're fighting for, the freedom of his people. You're fighting for the freedom of your people. You don't want married to be beating them and killing them and suffering them and slaving them. Be part of slavery. Majority of you live like it. Now you say, sit at home. It's competitive. Let us be frank with ourselves. It's negative. We have to stop it because they are human. A freedom fighter does not fight his people because indirectly you are fighting your people. You are fighting your people. Majority of them are suffering under this situation. You don't know what Monday? It's on Monday. They call Bakuba. On Monday is the day that brought the product of the week. Now I say sit at home. It break all your color down. See, let peace reign. Nnamdi Kanu does not support it anymore. So those my judge, they are the gangsters. Let them be front of themselves. The gangsters. They don't hijack that language. That's why the young man say, give me 2 days or give me 24 hours. He will eliminate all this language. You see, the truth must be told. Sit at home doesn't have any necessary meaning to me. Yeah, it doesn't have any necessary to maybe Mr. Michael Adepa and give my wife. Yes. Well, I want to end all this thing. I want to ask something. If we open an account and they do not give you account number, will you put the money in the account? So someone that came out, now let me say these people, say that people should sit at home. Have they had a meeting with the governors? No way. Where are they? You need a nation. You don't have an office. Where are you going to welcome your strangers? You have to start for somewhere. Sitting at home can never solve the situation of the Easterners. And anyone who is supporting us sit at home is making a wrong thing. It's wrong. You are suffering your people. If you not let them, if you let them, you will not put them under suffering. This is not the way to agitate. I said the way that you're supposed to be. You want to be putting people in masses, destroying them. That is not the way. Are people that are going to school that be no school for them? Are people that are going to hospital that be no way for them to the hospital? No. Allow people, whatever they need, let them need it. Allow them. There's a way. We are not a violent way. So you should not oppose for people. Say this is what we want immediately. No, they haven't become a nation. All right, Patrick says, what happened every time Easterners protest in the streets? He's asking a question, and then the Chima says, Benjak, dash, don't ever dash, okay? All right. You know the Chima, you are here. You don't know what is going on, but a day the thing will clear for you.
Let me just say something. What I will say in this is that most of the waiting here, they don't even travel home. Ask Ben Jack when last he traveled home. Ask him when last he traveled home. You know, you sit at home, you are saying it is the people that say that they want to sit at home in solidarity of what injustice that is happening. Our governors that is even pushing, what are they doing to solve all these problems? They are the one causing all this mayhem. They are the one bringing the Fulani jaundice. They are the one bringing the Fulani bandits attacking the Igbos. You understand me? You are saying, Oga, travel home, hospital is operating. Hospital is operating. How many Mondays? How many years? Oga, how many years? How many years? How many years? Hospital is operating. I want to know. I have people here. I have to go to hospital. I need to make something. They don't say. Okay, you see what happened. The business people say that they are on their business, they don't want to come out. And you give them money for business. Why do you open? Why do you keep the country yourself? Why do you open? No. Why do you open? No, you have to break. You have to break. So look at that. You have to break. What do you do to make sure they a gentleman that is fighting for his people? What is he doing to release a just man that's fighting for his people? They are the one bringing the Fulani bandits to attack the Igbos. Yes, the governors and the politicians, they are the one doing it, causing all the whole. They're telling me they are the way they say that they want to sit. They own their business. If I don't want to open, you don't. Yes. If I don't want to open, I stay at home. Anytime I like to open, I open. Like today, if I say I'm open, nobody will tax me. Nobody will query me. I own my business. You don't give me money. Even if you give me money, I will pay. Yes, we have a terms. So all these ones are saying all this rubbish. They don't ask the Benjamin when last do we travel. You don't travel. Ask you where come to. We don't travel home. So let the governors do the movement. Let the governors do the movement. Let the Soludo himself let them go. It's a job that is fighting for me and him. People that is inside is said they obey. They don't. So, you people are there. You witness what is happening. All of them knows all that. So I thank you all. I still want to.
All right, thank you so much. To viewers on the platform, we say a big thank you for telling us this beautiful morning. We appreciate your engagement. It was very, very, very great one. Especially those from the eastern part of the country. We really appreciate your engagement this morning. We appreciate you. We say thank you to you for telling us this morning. Malaki, we appreciate your presence. And Namdi, thank you. Babayaga, we appreciate you as well. Joe, yeah, thank you. I think I was able to remind. Okay, I didn't even remind him. He did it himself. He told me to remind him of Obi, but he actually did it. All right, Morebe, Iguneba from Spain, we say thank you. And now, we appreciate your consistency and your engagement on the platform. We say a big thank you to you. Inda Atlantic, thank you so much for your contribution this morning. Inkinta Okoro, we say a big thank you to you. Williams Okameme, thank you. Patrick, we say a big thank you. We say a big thank you to you. Thank you so much for joining us at this morning. Kiadula, we also appreciate you. Oh, Sinedu, you are back.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Good morning, Mike. I'm good. Good morning. Yes, it was a long one. I have to go and sort out things with Soludo, of course. Yes, I was there live. I experienced everything that was going on in Anambra State. Yeah, I was in the main market. So it was a coincidence. I didn't plan it anyway. Yes. Don't worry. Then, in the course of the transit, I ran into the protest proper, and in fact, I was cut off at the overhead bridge. You know, so it was not expected, but it has happened. But that's the way it is now. You know, but there's something very important. I think Soludo overreacted.
Yes, on the issue of sit at home. Well, yes, I think I've listened to so many people give their opinions on that development. Market that was established 16th, 15th century. The market was established 15th century. But it's even greater than Soludo Mbafo. Main market is greater than Soludo Mbafo. Whatever that might trigger. See, I don't think the government, Soludo should, you know that area is sensitive. Mike, we know actually what brought about sit at home. Civil disobedience. But Soludo is a very, it became arrogant overnight. Like I told you, I've been saying it here. All those governors that were planted by the Fulanese, I am repeating it. I was in a place where Soludo mentioned that it was Yenadua family that made him governor. But it got a check. The same thing we saw in Imo State. The excess of sit at home, in all honesty, Mike, you saw all the Eastern governors and politicians, including the one that called himself number 4, but number 20, Benjamin Kalu, saying that Mazin Namdekan is going to be released. But where is Mazin Namdekan? They are very funny. Soludo wouldn't have gone to that extent. No, but Mike, I went to 4 markets in Onitsha. And some of those markets were being shut down. What is Soludo's interest in main markets? Mike, I tell you. What is his interest?
Say the government administration is losing.
Bros, you are losing. You are losing. Yes, bros. You are not losing. What are the ones they have stolen from Anambra State? The administration have stolen. It is not lost because nobody is investigating you. How did Soludo suddenly realized? Yes, we are losing. I did my facts very clearly. I discovered that every Monday they lose close to 9 billion naira. Times it by 4 a month, then but remember something, that is not enough.
As a result of the sit at home.
Every Monday. I'm talking about Onitsha alone, not the entire southeast. Onitsha alone.
And you said the governor has no right to stop it.
Let me tell you, see, this is
already affecting the economy.
Which economy that it will affect that is greater than your well-being and freedom? But this is a private business. I don't know stealing money in government house in Anambra State. I don't know stealing money there. These are private people who said we can no longer go to the streets and begin to take bullets. The commissioner of police confirmed it. You cannot force people. Mike, nobody can force you actually to come to the place. It is called civil disobedience. Just for one day alone, in solidarity. So all the manipulations. But do you know how many times the Soludo have promised the people, Mazin Namdekan followers, that Mazin Namdekan will be released soon? What are they doing now? So they are pretentiously want a situation where Namdekan will be totally forgotten because he has been jailed. A lot of things are going on the ground.
People doesn't solve anything.
Yes, let me tell you. Mike, can we go back to the record? Mazin Namdekan once said that these things are no longer yielding fruits, and therefore, sit at home should be cancelled. Okay, listen to me very well. Abi? No, listen.
I said it is.
Then
on that note, people decided on their own voluntarily that they have taken it as a responsibility upon them to hold Monday as a solidarity to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going through. Mike, in the entire Eastern Bloc today, it's not everywhere that they do sit at home. Am I correct? But do you know that there was a time all the eastern part of the country, including some parts of Middle Belt, are totally shut down? No, is it happening now? What is only those interests? Mike, that is the fact. People said, okay, but other markets within Onitsha and all the environment were open. People decided, no, you know what you don't want to achieve? Mike, you know what you want to achieve? And unfortunately, you will not achieve that, because that market there that was established 15th century, main market was established, is an his generation. You know his father. What Soludo would have done is not to come and show yourself. I will, well, you know the most anointing. I will level it. Who born you? You level the market. That is how they check you. Of course, see, let me tell you, you dare not dare people whose ego and destiny have been bruised. That is why would you be saying that kind of thing? They are market leaders. Why not engage them through the back door? I say, gentlemen, please come. Let us. What is happening? The state is losing so and so money because it's all about money.
We are talking. Oh, yes, to cut the story short, what do you think can end this whole crisis? What can end it?
Bro,
especially sit at home.
No, bro, there's nothing. Even if you want to shut down, say there's nothing like sit at home. Every average Igbo person is bruised. That's a bottled up anger. I'm telling you, that's yes, but you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. There's a bottled up anger already. The way and manner everything went, and they went to Mazi Nnamdi, they caught and sentenced him. They want and Boko Haram are everywhere, moving up and down.
What's the solution to all this?
The solution is that the solution is that people are expressing themselves voluntarily. You should allow it be. See the Southeast governors, how demons feel that they don't have the muscle or the strength to call Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to seek his assistance to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for over 10 years now. I see what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting is a crime. So, since he has come to this level, yes, very clearly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced to prison. Remember, for the past 10 years, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been sentenced to prison. This is the first time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being sentenced to prison. The only way out is that I think to an extent he has become an international. He has taken an international angle. What brought about arrest? What brought about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Public and international analysts have to ask questions. I think to an extent, let these people come and intervene. Yes, we need. We don't even need the international community. If possible, I don't know what America is doing. Whether they have, Nigerian fault that has happened to them at the end of the day. You understand, my brother? If not, why would we be experiencing this kind of, injustice always? So the best thing for Soludo to do is not to threaten or continue to use force to correct this kind of atmosphere. It should seek the suspect that we open the market, then go to the back door and negotiate with the market leaders. If there's any innovation you want to carry out, do it systematically, because
these people you are seeing there, they do not have any means of income apart from what they do on daily basis to earn a living. And moreover, they are also paying tax. They have been paying Soludo tax.
Before you go, there's a question I would like to ask you. Who is representing IPO? Who is the face of IPO currently? Ima Powerful gave a description that today everybody should at home. That's across Southeast. But Ejiofor came out and said what Ima Powerful said.
Mike, you see, that's why I don't know. I think for now, we should listen to Ima Powerful.
Ima Powerful.
Yes, yes, Mike. Let me tell you. Ever since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is having these challenges, there is seemingly, disconnect in terms of leadership. People, the infiltration is happening. A lot of people are compromising, with government and all that. So it's only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that stood clearly. And the only person who has seemingly stood for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all this while without shifting ground is Ima Powerful. This law there where you are talking about was brought back Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because
and don't you think he has compromised by disobeying the instructions?
yes, he's not an IPOB member. He is a special counsel. Yes.
You said it the other time that Nnamdi Kanu distanced himself from sit at home.
Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu distanced
So
himself.
if he is representing IPOB,
Listen.
okay.
The latest report that came from Skoto, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There was this one from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who made a statement. If you look at that statement very clearly, he said this sit at home that's that threat by Soludo is in solidarity of people who they lock their shop. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? It's in solidarity of the people who their shop has been locked. It's in solidarity. It's in solidarity. And it has been reconfirmed by Kanu's younger brother.
Who's
He's a counsel, he's a lawyer. He's not a member of an IPOB. He's not a DOS. I don't know what he's even doing. I don't understand why there should be there and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being sentenced to prison. I don't understand. You don't know the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, I have to be very blunt here because he has gotten to that point. You need to ask questions. I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to a very large extent hold them as people he can rely on.
competent?
Whatever. Yes, it was Jonathan that brought the other one from the US. He was not residing in Nigeria. So, Mike, you know what I'm saying at this point is that now that it looks at the angle now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is being referred on every issue that is being mentioned, then why is these people? See, the people you are already mentioning, they are not the DOS. The DOS they are talking about, you don't see them. Yes, and the DOS, if you look at the DOS themselves, have said they are in support of sit at home. Forget the angle Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is taking. Agree. He said no, and there's a reason for that. You know that the next time when we begin to talk about no to sit at home was as a result of overwhelming influence of Simon Ekpa. But the leaders, the Igbo leader have to beg Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over and over and over and over again on the issue of sit at home because it was drastic. The economy was going down. And they saw reasons for that and said let go. So if you look at it very well, Mike, it is not these people you are saying lawyers, not concerned lawyers. In fact, the lawyer was not supposed to make that statement. He was not supposed to issue that statement. He is not a member of an IPOB. He is not. Yes, if we were to listen to anybody currently now, it is Ima Powerful because I have not seen anything compromising but Ima Powerful yet. And the people we are talking about DOS,
It's not these people that are mentioning their names now on social media. The DOS people are powerful people. You cannot see them.
All right, thank you so much, Oyeze. Because of our time, we need to go. I really appreciate your presence here this morning.
I want to say happy new month to all the viewers. Bless you. This month will favor us. I greet everyone.
All right, thank you, all esteemed viewers. We'll be back here tomorrow with more interesting topics. I'm Michael Adekley. If you want to reach out to us, you can call that number, pin in the comment section 091 27 42 05 75. I repeat 091 27 42 05 75. The number is right in the comment section. We say a big thank you to all of you. Like I said earlier on, we'll be back here tomorrow. Please, if you're watching for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Also, like the program, share the program. I appreciate all of you. Goodbye.